about fucking what his name? Johnny Depp again. One more fucking time. We're gonna talk about Johnny Depp. But that's the truth, man. That's the fucking truth. I mean, if you think about it, yeah, in this lifetime, how many times that we as a male that can go through this bullshit again one more time? Yeah, you think about it. You just think about it. How many times we get accused by bitches or by female or by husband or by somebody being a fucking violence? If I say this over and over, no one gonna believe what I'm saying. But that's the truth, bro. I mean, if you guys don't believe it, you think about it. How many men out there actually is a nice person? I mean, I'm not a nice person. I'm not gonna lie about this. But if you think about this with your head, with your brain, you know, how many dickhead that exists, and how many dickhead to create a one big pack of fight between a family? I mean, come on, man. You know, imagine that, yeah, that person that you think that that sucking your dick every day. Hey, I can say this. I can say this one because that's the truth. I mean, that's the truth, Or that person that lick your pussy, not much different. That, or we can say that from male perspective, that female that suck your dick, your dick just in their mouth, or their pussy just in your mouth, not much different, isn't it? And next thing creating or doing some heinous thing on you, accusing you doing this, accusing you doing that. 5 minutes ago she just told you how much she loves you. You know what I mean? I love you, baby. All that bullshit. It can come out from male, it can come out from the female, but just from the person, from the perspective of a male view or any person view. If you think about it, you know, if you think about it, but just a relationship in general. But that's what I'm trying to say here. Just in the relationship in general. It's fucking cold in here, guys. So I hope you understand. So if you think about it, from perspective of male view, how many times that people get accused doing something they're not doing? I mean, in this Western society, because I can say this one, half of my life I live in Australia. I think I spend most of my time living in Australia, and then half of them I live in Indonesia. But the truth is, no one perfect. Nobody perfect. What's our reason to live in this world? We still don't know the answer. I mean, nobody knows the answer. I don't believe in any God, any religion, or anything that will save me or that will fucking how do you call it, protect me from myself. I mean, like, we always thought there is a man out there. There's a man out there that will looking after us, that control our fucking life. You think about that, guys. That we thought someone out there in the sky that control our life, that doing thing for us, that will be there every fucking time we need help. I'm gonna end the live stream in here. I'm gonna end it there, and then you can listen to that if you wanna listen on the YouTube channel. So, if you think about it, how crazy the world that we're living in, you know? Listen to that before. I mean, like, how packed up? How packed up can it be? Huh? You thinking about it? How packed up our life can it be now? The thing that we do, to one another, between husband and wife, between boyfriend and girlfriend, between family, how packed up? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. I mean, like, if you believe in God, yes, you got some fucking imaginary friend that will looking after us. But if you don't believe in any of that rubbish, imagine that. There is no afterlife. What do? You know, you become a fucking politician, I guess, or you become a priest, or you start fucking what do you call that? Sect, I reckon. I reckon starting a sect is the best. You know, I reckon that would be the best. So, because no one gonna judge you, no one gonna punish you, no one gonna say shit to anything that you do. You know it. You know it. But at the same time, we gotta remember, shit can happen to us too. I mean, I believe, like, don't do anything what other people can do to you. It's that simple. Or do the things that other people you expecting to do to you in the nice way. At the end of the day, we fell to the category about moral again. Did you have a moral? You know, are you actually that person? You know, one thing that in life that we forgot, if you can lie to yourself, well, who else that you're gonna lie to? Me, I always believe this. I will never gonna lie to myself. I will tell it how it is. I will follow my own rule. I make my own rule, but at the same time, that is my rule. I mean, I'm sound like I'm talking to myself a lot in here, but I've been around, I reckon. I've been around for quite some time now in my life. And I'm allowed to say this. I'm allowed to whinging about this because I see a lot of things in life. I mean, like, look at me, I mean? I'm in your yard. I'm in your backyard. I'm in your house. I'm in people's house. You know what I mean? I see what the society didn't see. I watch people. I fucking see human character. I see what the human did to another. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So I reckon I always say this to all of my friends. It's not what the best for you. It's not what's right or wrong. It's not between good or bad. It's about what the best for you on any situation. I mean, conflict do exist. Every one of us will go through conflict one day. We will have someone that disagree with us. We will have someone that annoying us. We will have someone that we don't like at the workplace. We will have some people do nasty thing to us. But at the end of the day, conflict, conflict do exist. So what is all about? Well, how do you deal with this conflict? This is the story. This is the things that we don't realize. You know what I mean? I go through this conflict every day. I watch people doing conflict. People try to rip me off every day. People try to fucking do a lot of shit. You know. So when shit happen to you, this is what I look, and this is what I learn. When shit happen to you, Don't try to blaming other people. You know, don't try to blame that people that doing a shit to you. No, it's not. You look to yourself how fucking stupid you are for letting these people, yeah, ripping you off, pissing you off, and do things that you don't wanna. I was gonna grab my book. Just gonna grab my book. You know, a lot of time I reading book and helping me to understand what is the truth. I just found this guy's. Found this guy's. His name Robert Greene. I've been reading to his book for so many years now, and this is about him. The 48. He's writing a book we call the 48 Laws of Power. Prove that Robert Greene is the master of distilling ancient wisdom and philosophy into essential precept for seeker of control. Now he turned his piercing gaze to human nature and the hero unwritten laws which govern it. Despite the passage of the centuries, human needs and frailties have remained much the same. The frailty has much remained the same. Greene draws valuable lessons from the past to reveal the truth about what motivated people and to teach us how to use that knowledge for success and power. Now, drawing from thousands of years of history, from the life of figures such as Pericles, Elizabeth I, and Coco Chanel, to the technique and tactic of Hesiod, Nietzsche, Martin Luther King Jr., and many others. Greene teaches how to discipline our emotion and see through other people's mask, the law of the human nature. This is what I'm going to try to break up a little bit. This is the law of the human nature. It's full of invaluable lesson, yeah? So what? The one in here I really like. I'm just going to reading it to us. If you come across any species tried of meanness, of stupidity, you must be careful not to let it annoy or distress you, but to look upon it merely as an addition to your knowledge, a new fact to be considered in studying the character of humanity. Your attitude toward it will be that the mineralogy who stumble upon a very characteristic specimen of a mineral. So basically, if some shit happened to us, we should ask ourselves, why the fuck we let shit like this happening to us? Yeah? That's what we need to ask ourselves. Not gonna blame and looking for a third party to blame. Oh, because of this, because of that. No. He was right there. Yeah. So we'll break up this book again. I'm just reading you the introduction.